dropped it. Cassandra, I dropped it. I shot the screen down. Oh. What is up, guys? Just making sure you can see me. And today, we aren't really doing a game stream, we're doing a mod creator stream. So I'm trying to do a fun little thing where I'm making every job in Final Fantasy XIV. I guess that kind of proves... I guess there's a lot of proof towards why. But... So I've already done, like, all the paladin crap, and it looks really cool. It's basically... I haven't found out how to do the shield part. The whole thing is that it's a sword and a shield, but I guess I could just... I don't know. Have it drop, like, an enchanted shield or something. Not important. That's not important. Today, where I'm gonna do another job, but I can't decide. I want it to be a mage. I think I'm gonna do black mage, because it's simple. It's a simple job. Freaking amazing weapon. Don't expect it to look at all this detailed. Of course, it's gonna have to be a ranged weapon. Black mage staff. It'll have the animation of... I feel like a spear. You know, so it's like you're like pulling it back before, you know, using it, because that actually sounds really cool. Item for ammo. No ammo requirement, because mana, there is no way I'm just gonna, like, make mana into an item. Because they want you to be able to, you would have to be able to get it over time, which is not gonna be a thing. So it deals, click to enable melee, oh, this is melee damage. I want it to deal a bit of melee damage, just like the auto attacks and such. Actually, no, I could say that for red mage. I'll use that for red mage, because that'll be really useful. Shoot consistently? No. Item usage count. Set to 0. To disable this count mechanic. So basically, durability. I don't want durability. Because the whole point about these are that they're really rare weapons that are really, really powerful. Also, I'm going to add custom sounds. You know, like the Black Mage casting sound. Let's see if I can get that. I'm just gonna do... Also, I don't have my chat open, which is probably gonna be a mistake. I just need the sound effect, and then I'll turn it off. I need just the sound effect. I don't need tutorials. Trying to find the right thing. Yeah, I can't really find one, so I'll just keep with arrow, because unless there's like a decent one. I can't see, there's not really a decent one. And I want it to be like you're casting fire. So I guess I could do fire drip? Like a furnace? I could do, yeah, I'll just do furnace fire crackle, so you just hear the every time you cast. I can't really decide. I would add glow, but would take a very annoying time. And I'll just give it like the enchanting glow. Projectile power. Now, this has to be like, so 1 is like a bow, and I want it to be really fast. So let's just give it like 2, so it's just twice the speed of bow, or twice the kinetic energy of a bow. Now its damage, if 5 is a bow, okay, let's actually just grab out the wiki, because it'll have like the damage defaults, if I'm correct. No, it does not. I don't mind. Now this will be difficult. Let's add this over to the Final Fantasy thing. I accidentally... Wait. Plaque Mage. Wait. I accidentally did Plaque Mage. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, I'm gonna need, like, make a custom PNG. For the... You know, so it's custom photos. Instead of it just being the Final Fantasy. So let's go just make myself a PNG. I forget. Thing. It's not gonna be here. I forgot what it was. Like where I'd find the PNG. I keep forgetting the name and it's sad. I have an idea. Okay, I could have just done that and it would be so much easier. So I just need this PNG editor. So then I'd add the PNG here. So let's make ourselves a fire. Like a decent fire model. New. It's gonna be a fire model. I don't know what this is. No template. I don't want it to be that big. It does not need to be that big. How big is the size of what I'd recommend? Well, what would I do? Like, let's just do... Wait. I'm an idiot. Just grab the file size of... like, something. Where is, like, a decent file size? I guess I could base it off of. How big is this? It's an 88 by 88. So I'll just give it the 88 by 88 properties, because that'll actually be decent. So new... 88 by 88 pixels, and that's how big it needs to be. Okay. So now, that's... I feel like that's too... Oh, I'm an idiot. There's actually there's a default. Okay. The 64 by 64. Yeah, there's a default size. Yeah, this is the default size, I believe. Alright, let's make ourselves a thing. Discard changes, I don't need it. Okay, so we need the fire, so let's get ourselves like a decent red. I still don't have chat open, so even if you are trying to say something, I cannot see a thing. So I will do that. Yeah, I currently cannot see anything in the chat. There. I can now see the chat, just make sure you haven't said anything that I can see. Okay. Everything is cool. Okay. So we need red. I'm gonna also grab that and then add a little bit of yellow just so I can have a bit of like that fire. Let's just grab like, I'm gonna base it off of the Minecraft fire texture. Think about like this, but like make it round. You get me? You get me? It's like the dark red outline. Because like the whole point is that it's like a ball. You know, I think you should get this. And then that's not it, dude. It's supposed to be orange. So fire is not just red. Let's replace all of. Yes, that actually looks so much better. Yes. Who knew? In order to have a black mage texture, you need like actual skills. So I'll just put like a bit of the yellow, you know, like the little yellow bits here. Think about that, but it's just like add a bit of yellow to the texture itself. Shush, please. Right, let's go here, and let's just make it like brighter. Okay, let's reset back to how it was. Make it like a bit brighter. That looks terrible, but you won't see it, so... because it's very fast. This isn't the part that will have the most detail, so, you know, you don't really need it to be detailed. This is really just so it... just for... you know, simple little... It looks like a chicken nugget with corn. It looks like a corn-filled chicken nugget. That is what I see on this texture. So let's attempt to fix that. Adding a bit of yellow to the texture. So see now it actually is starting to look slightly better. So just surround it with a bit of this yellowish color. You know, just like that. Just make sure it's all surrounding it and rendering. It's looking better, and I know this won't even be something you see most of the time, as it's just like a powerful ranged attack. Also, I'm gonna make this save as. It needs to be a PNG, not. I don't want it to be compressed. Export as .png. Move it over to pictures because I don't really care. Let's just put it on that. No, not on camera roll. Export to here. Just export to here. Just export to here. Okay, create folder. I'm just gonna name it GIMP. So now. Okay, guess we're doing that. Wait a minute. No, I don't want it. 1.png here. I would say add everything, but I don't really know. I'll just keep what it is. Let's hope that worked. Okay. So now we go to our pictures, camera roll. And now we have fire1.png. It works. Alright, let's just give this 10, because I want it to be like, you know, let's just give it like 6, because actually I feel like that's decent. Has projectile particles. Yes! Item representing texture of part thing. So item will look the same. Okay, I don't... Let's hope that wasn't a waste of time, because I have to add an item. I don't have an item, though. Lava. Fire. I'm saying, oh, fire. I don't mind it just being that. Fire. Fire will be the particle. Alright, now we just need to select the text. The item texture. So this is what it looks like. Create texture from scratch. Let's just template a stick. Okay? Let's just give it the template of a stick. Because I have an idea. Maybe like a shovel stick? Stick. Now, there's either arrow stick, stick monochrome, or tool-based stick. I'm gonna do arrow stick and move it down, I think. No, tool-based stick. Create. See this? Okay, let's just move this down here. So now it needs to add like this. So let's make this whole thing like black. Black with a bit of the purple at the base. So let's just color it all black for now. I like how cool the black mage weapon looks like. Alright, let's do this. Let's add a bit of the purple to it. I'd say like here, roughly. So like... That looks terrible, but it'll have to do. Now let's remove that. There. Okay, now let's add the other layer as the top of staff. I know it's probably not. I don't know what it's. I forget what it's actually called in the game. So we got the top of staff and we got the layer. I want top of staff to be above the layer, above the stick. And then that's really just gonna be a big fat area here, followed by a bit of the purple. But like, think about this purple, make it very bright. I can't draw on this. I can't draw on it. And then we just need, like, the wings. Like, the little particles. Better purple on it. That looks terrible. but it'll have to do. Actually, that looks really decent. It's an item. It's gonna be back. Yes. Speech. Black Mage. Oh, dash. Staff. PNG. Okay. So we got that. And boom. And that's it. Everything is good. That's the animation of a spear. Now I'm gonna need to make the gear. And also the soul of the paladin. Okay. I mean the soul of the black mage, I guess. Also, I noticed I spelled that wrong. So the soul of the black mage is another really simplistic one. That one doesn't look good. I'm just gonna make it a purple bean. Just gonna be a friggin' purple avocado. Think about avocado, make it purple. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be an item.
No, it doesn't. Sorry. Sorry, brother.
Soul of the black mage. Let's do this. Let's give the soul of the black mage a bean. It's purple bean time. That's gonna be another rare. Actually, I kinda want them all to be epic. I know I need a texture, but I just need to save what I have. Let's go over to the soul of the paladin and go here. It needs to be epic because they're all like extremely rare things. The paladin sword. I can't give it a rarity? That's weird how I can't give these rarities. Like, there's no option to make it like a really rare weapon. Like a purple named weapon, which would have been so cool. It's not important. We got Soul of the Black Mage. Let's go over to... Wait. I need to do this. It doesn't have damage, which... Duh. It doesn't... You can't deal damage with it. Like, extra damage, so you're pretty much just smacking it with a rock. Let's see. Max stack size, 64. Actually, let's just give it the same as the Soul of the Paladin, which is stack size 64, 0, item store speed 1. Let's boop. Now, the rest... Need to fix that. I needed to fix that. Let's just... Wait, doesn't this have a description? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so the rest I just make it purple bean. It's purple bean time! I don't care. I'm not adding the little special... freaking... epic purple design. It's just gonna be... darker. I need it to be darker. Because if you could tell it, that's dark. Let's make it... there. That's pink. That's good. Now that's exactly the color I need. Soul of the Black Mage is very purple. I like how black mages are purple. Like... Also, the best thing about the Soul of the Black Mage and the Soul of the White Mage is... I'm just gonna show you... Shop for a Soul of... It's an egg! It's just an egg. It is an egg. T-shirts for Soul of the White Mage. That is actually funny. When the rest, it's literally just the jobstone. Like, you know, jobstone or art. You know, there's no... Or, like, I guess a little bit of stuff, like reality, but most of it's just, like, the item texture. And then there's a few, and then there's, like, mug of the color. Artwork. T-shirts. actual egg-looking Soul of the White Mage. Dungeons. Glowing the dark Soul of the White... You know what? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. So yes, I am gonna have to add that. Dash Soul. So bad. Yeah, this is supposed to be this. That looks terrible. I hate it. I hate it, and it's...
Did everybody help out?
Mm.
Sandra! Sandra! Where's my phone? Are you almost done? I'm gonna stand right here.
That looks hilariously bad. It'll have to do, though. Yep, Soul the Black Mage is done. It looks absolutely garbage. Look at this. Come look at this. Tell me this looks bad. This just looks bad. I can't decide whether this should not have corners or if it should have corners. And I think I'm not going to have corners. It's an item. It's the Soul of the... Nope. That's a very long name. Which makes sense. It's a very, long named item. Soul of the Black Mage is a very long name. It's a epic rarity item. You can have 64 soul stones because you have to have some for every single thing. And I'm gonna make these all have like their own little ore types. But come look how bad the Black Mage Soulstone looks. Like the Paladin one looks decent, and then there's the Eggplant one. It's supposed to be this. They are not the same. Let's test this. Let's actually test the Black Mage staff here. 'Cause they look good. I love all the people who are actually cosplay, like who are actually having their character be the same little character as the Black Mage in game, with the little hat, like eye covering and everything. Let's go to Test World. I did add relic shared ore, which is how you would make the weapons bit, and then you need soul stones in order to complete the set. Yeah, I have Paladin. So you can't really find anything here. You'd have to go to here. Oh, that actually... Okay, let's actually grab a painting. I want to see a painting. Oh, wait. Because I did add one painting I need to see. How big was it again? There it is! Why did I make it a 1x1? I made it a 1x1 item. So now randomly, you'll get the logo for the game, which actually, that looks amazing. Okay, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for this, which, wow, that actually looks really cool. Oh.
But not really. We're going back out.
It's too small, I don't care. I don't care. But that actually looks so cool. So, like, this deals more damage than a normal bow. That's so fun. This is actually fun to play with. So I may have made these overpowered. I need to go to the end, so let's locate. Let's locate the stronghold. Let's go to the stronghold and see. So apparently the stronghold's supposed to be here? Oh, so it is. Now where's that portal? That's what I'm here for. Found it. Okay, let's... Ender Eye. I'm just gonna give myself 12 because I'm not willing to count. I could have just given myself 1. E. Let's do a little science experiment. How good these weapons are against the Ender Dragon. Okay. Alright, Ender Dragon. Why the frick is my render distance so low? 24 chunks. Holy crap, that's still low. Alright, Ender Dragon. 4. Feels low. Bonk. This is actually kind of fun. Also, the whole plan is not that you spam. Also, wait, what's the title of this stream? It's not nighttime, and I'm not... I forgot to do the title of the frigging stream. Frick. I know, it says Minecraft time. There. That's good enough. Minecraft mod making time. Alright, I should not have exited out completely. Let's just do this so I can get the Ender Dragon to be in good melee distance. I can imagine, like, how... Okay, let's let you regen. I need you to regen. So, would you mind go out? Gonna regen. Wow, this is terrible. Dude, this is so much better. I should not make you be able to do this. The whole thing is that it's a spell casting thing. So, you know, you have to actually have this be a problem. Oh my gosh. Why? Get out of here. I just killed the Ender Dragon with a black mage staff. Also, due to it being a ranged weapon, no Endermen care. So, these are gonna be very rare weapons. And also, I'm gonna need to nerf them. A lot. Like, insanely nerf them. That's too powerful. Like, you should not be able to get just, like, a black mage staff that just one-shots everything. So I do kind of like the, little sound effect. Pew, 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 pew. Also, I just noticed I'm wearing the paladin gear. So the paladin sword is not good, but I think mainly the whole point is that because he doesn't, paladins aren't damage dealers. They don't deal the damage. That's the. Does this not even one shot a cat? This does. That one shots a cat. This doesn't. I'm gonna say it's because, you know, they're tanks. They take the damage, so their armor is gonna be, like, really good, but they don't deal a lot of damage. So you're gonna need, like, a black mage staff in order to deal all of the damage. This is actually really fun. Boat. Alright. Time for adjusting. Alright, it's adjusting time. Alright, black mage staff. And you need to be much less strong. So let's just put you down to 5, because it's way too strong. 5 is decent. I don't mind it being 5. Now, let's remove projectile particles. Projectile ignite fire. So it's pretty much just like, it doesn't light mobs on fire, but it lights items on fire. It's the arson thing, which the whole point is that it's casting fire. So, duh. I want you to cast fire. Let's put you back down to 1.5. Let's put you down to 1.5. That should be better, I'm assuming. Now, this paladin sword needs a buff. You need a buff, man. Your attack damage is like 1 better than netherite? Excuse me? Number of uses? I don't know why I didn't set it to infinite. Damage is 15, which is apparent, which based off of my research is only 1 better than netherite axe, which is only 5 better than netherite axes. That's bad. Why would I do that? I don't. Damage versus mob / animal. Let's do. Let's buff that. Yeah, a little bit of buff. Buffening. Tool immune to fire. Duh. It needs to be immune to fire. It's a sword. Because duh. It's multi-tool. You can make a multi-tool, but there's no option for shields. I can't make a custom paladin shield. It's sad. But that's not important. That should be buffed. Alright. Let's get back to you. I need your charge time to go down. How do I fix that? I don't see... I don't... Just watch me spell that wrong. I most likely did. Done. Alright, we got the Black Mage staff, which I don't like how fast it charges. So I'm just gonna actually give it just the bow's projectile power, because there's projectile damage. Save. I want to find out of a fun and more difficult way to get the soul stones. But, like, I want them to be easy enough, because if you see here, you need 2 soul stones for every single recipe except for the weapon. So, like, all the armor requires 2 soul stones per armor piece. So, you know, a bit much. Also, don't expect these to be customized. They are not going to be customized in the slightest. Also, this. Just look at this. And look at this. It's worse than diamond. It's worse than diamond. 5, 10, 9, and 5. 5, 10, 9, and 5. That is what it's gonna be. Okay, back to the test world. Let's hope I made the nerf and it actually works. Because the nerf needs to be fixed. Because I made the Black Mage too powerful. So, okay, let's just grab a zomb. Let's just grab a zomb. Because, you know. Okay, this is actually useful. And then... now the paladin is too strong. First too weak and now too strong. The paladin is just annoying. So wait. It's max charge one-shots. But if you don't max charge it, it doesn't. Okay. Also, I still love the soul stones. They're so low quality. But, like, I like the weapons, personally, the most. Okay, let's... here. Ah, look at the fire! Wait, it sets things on fire, doesn't it? No. Didn't I turn that on, though? But look at it, it actually casts fire. I kind of wish, like, how do you set it? So it does set mobs on fire. I successfully made it so that it lights mobs on fire. It successfully actually does its job. Does it set this bee on fire? So yay, now I know it isn't just the... I love how I'm just spamming fire. Look at this. This looks deadly. Imagine just getting fire flung at you from across the map. How am I supposed to mathematically tell if this does anything worse than this? I don't think it does, so I think I'm gonna need to fix the spamming is really powerful thing. Because I want it to be like you have to charge it, or it does like nothing. You know, so like you actually, so it's like in the game where you have to charge and then cast. Charge and then cast. You know, instead of just going, instead of just doing this, wailing your arm about. I want you to be able to do this. I want you to like actually cast the spell. And also I love this paladin sword. It actually looks so much better than the actual paladin armor, and I'm not gonna customize, so don't ask me to customize the paladin armor. Or any of the armors. Armor is not important. Also, I don't know how. So, you know, just don't get mad at me about the armor thing. What is the main focus is this needing to be fixed. So, yeah. I think husk stone. Burn. Husk. Boop. So you don't burn, and now you burn. Yeah. This is too fun. Look at the particles, it doesn't even become... It stops being fire. So Black Mage is semi-balanced now. It doesn't need to one-shot, because I want the Ender Dragon to be a challenge. But now the Paladin is too powerful. And this. Again, this. You just doing this. Cooking. Hey, free food. Like, you could just spam. And you could just get your food. Too powerful, I tell you. Too powerful. Remove spam. That is the question of how do I remove spam? I love how there's like shoot constantly when active, but still. That's a lie. guess I can't really do that. I don't need it. You could just have a black mage staff. Or a black mage staff. Just murder things very quickly. Now you're too strong. Let's put you on 17. That'll fix you. I'm never gonna touch the paladins again. They're too annoying. But what I will touch is now look at that armor color. That actually looks so much better than the paladin armor color. I think that's what it is. I'm just gonna put BLM because, like, I'm just gonna put the normal in-game short form. 3 letters. Simple enough. Alright, let's get ourselves some damage values. So currently this is exactly what it was. Oh, so I just didn't change any of this. Okay. Armor equip sound. Of course I want the netherite. Item, armor, equip netherite. Durability. I don't know what that is. That is durability, so I'm gonna set it as just 37. Okay, so I don't want this to be too strong, so I'm just gonna set it like... I don't want you to be able to repair this. You don't fix your black mage gear, okay? At least not with soul stones. You repair them with relics. With relic shards. Or soul stones. Kidding about the soul stones, you only use relic shards. Alright, now for netherite, I'm just gonna make it 1 better than netherite, so it's still a bit worse than paladin, so 4, 9, 7, 4. So we got 4, 9, 7, 4. And that's it for black mage. Alright guys, now for this paladin crap, 5, 10, 9, 5. 4, 9, 7, 4.
Can I have the charger?
It's not here. It's not fully charged, but whatever. Let's give this 37. It currently has the iron and chain durability. I don't want you to repair stuff with the soul stones. I want you to repair stuff with relic shards because, you know, they're mostly made of relic shards with a little hint of the soul stone, I guess. Hi. Black mage. Why? I'm still embarrassed of this black mage that I put. I will never forgive myself for it. Alright, now, I love how this will just say soul armor, which is not what it is. I accidentally put soul. Alright, see. It needs to just be the same crafting recipes. Oh, helmet is the other way. This is soul stone. This is soul stone. And these two are relic shards. I don't... I love... Wow, look at this, look at this amazing gameplay. You guys love this stream, right? I'm just making a mod. For fun. I need to make the black mage thing, because it'll be the same like this, where it's relic shard, soul stone, stick. Recipe! I'm so tempted to put black mage staff. Alright, relic. That black mage staff. Now, instead of what I have usually, it's gonna be black mage soul. It's gonna be soul of the black mage, so it's gonna be the reverse. Debug stick. You can make people need to use the debug stick. Okay, so I have a plan for this, okay? Because I have an idea as an item. I'm gonna make it the Mage Stick. So it's harder to get. So, you know, you actually have to have a magical stick in order to actually make any mage weapons. So, which are going to be made by both nether biomes. And so both nether biome logs and a stick. Oh, no. Yeah, both nether biomes, so you have to go to the nether in order to get it. No. I have an actual really good idea. Okay, so this is going to be rare. This is going to have a special texture. Just give it the template of a stick, because it's just a stick, but it's going to be specially colored. Not just tool-based stick, just stick. Just a stick. Now, I want it to be with so it's basically just going to be the color of all the mages. So in the center there's red, and then there's black here, and white here. That actually kind of looks cool. So save this texture. It's an item. It's the Mage Stick. That is the stick of the mage. The stick of the mage that you have to have in order to make any staff. So here, you have to have I'm just gonna keep this default, but it's immune to fire.
Not communicating anything to anybody left on the floor as to what was going on, why they weren't on the floor, and Emily's like, Steven, can you get back on the floor? You have people in the front. And apparently I overheard Emily say that Steven rolled his eyes and da-da-da. So, like, not only was it just drama with Gabby,
Alright, so
drama with
we got the Mage Stick. It's a rare item. It's in the custom Final Fantasy XIV creative inventory tab. You can have a stack of them, which is the base 64. 0 enchantability, 1, so it's basically all the default stuff is sticks. You know, like your average item. Okay?
But Steven was done at noon, so like it wasn't that big of a deal there. But like, yeah, it was. Gabby wasn't exactly the best food to make.
Boom, we got the Mage Stick. So let's go over to the Black Mage weapon. You need a Mage Stick to make a Black Mage staff, and that's it. You get average stuff, which these aren't important, which are just for furnaces. Only used with cooking recipes. So like these. But this is a crafting recipe, so henceforth you don't get any XP. We need a Mage Stick recipe, which will just be made with vanilla stuff. Okay, so Mage Stick R. Okay, so we got the Mage Stick recipe, which we made by 1 log from hell, 1 log from the overworld. So you need 1 crimson. Wait, that's not a log. That's not a crimson stem. Where is the crimson stem? You need 1 crimson stem. In order to do it, you also need a crafting table. So you're gonna need to make another crafting table because yes. And you're also gonna need a birch. I'm sorry, but you're gonna need birch log, not the wood. Not birch wood, just birch log. Wait, you can select it for specifics? No. Okay. So in order to make the Mage Stick, you're gonna need that, which will be put on the Final Fantasy XIV thing. So boom, we got the Mage Stick, we got the creative tab, we got the photo, which is annoyingly 16 by 16 in block units. Which I don't mind it being a 1 by 1 square. Alright, so we got the Soul Stone, which I still have no current idea for the Soul Stone, but I'm gonna do Red Mage next, because I like the mages, which I want to have them both be even, except they'll be slightly weaker, you know, so there's a reason. So basically, Black Mage, but you need to have weapon an item in order to spellcast. That sounds fun. And then it'll also have damage, so there'll be a reason to use it. That actually sounds really cool. I actually am starting to like that idea. But we need to finish up this recipe book. You know, we got our recipes, and we need to finish said recipes. So leggings are at the bottoms. So also, I need to modify the blocks that will be found. Now, you may be thinking, hey, why don't you just make a white mage log? Thanks for the idea, me. I just thought of that. And then it could be like a tree, like a biome. And then, like, only that log would spawn with, like, planks and such. that you can make into the sword. Okay, like you can just, it just works like wood, but it's like white. The whitest you can think of, and then black mage is the blackest you can think of. And then I'll add the red mage stick, so there's actually it's so, because that red doesn't fit, you know, because the black comes from apparently the crimson. What? That doesn't make sense. So let's fix that. Okay, let's get the red log. The red log, because I don't feel like saying red mage log, because that just doesn't make sense. Now it'll have
Well, it's one of those harder bags. Michael, we're gonna have dinner.
oh, okay. I'm gonna do this. Let's remove the right and back. Okay, I'm just gonna give it like that. Okay, so for the top and bottom, it's just gonna be red.
Rose has been on that thing all day.
The VR?
Rose, you're gonna go blind.
Okay, so we got red. Hey mom, you wanna know what I'm thinking about this?
What?
So the whole thing is that, like, for the mages, you have to, like, so in the mod pack, for the mages, you have to, like, go to different dimensions to get logs to make a stick, which is, like, magical, so you can make the staff. So, like, in order to make the weapon, you know, the staff or the cane and such, you have, in this Minecraft mod, you have to go to different dimensions, like the nether and such, and get logs to make into a special stick, which then you combine with the soulstone and the relic shards to make into the staff, which is actually, I'm actually really enjoying this right now.
Sam, how long did you say that it was gonna take for the tablecloth? Did you start it?
Alright, so
Okay, you're not streaming anymore, are you?
oh, I was, but I'll stop it.
Okay.
Alright, adios, goodbye. I'm just gonna end it here because I still want to work on it without the annoying music.